Alrighty, good afternoon. It is still December the 7th, and now I'm walking home. Had a very nice lunch and some presentations about publishing. Our steps, basically. Not doing anything fancy on the return trip. So going back now west along Dudney Avenue. How low the sun is already, even though it's only, what, 3:30? Yeah, just coming up on 3:30. But we're only 2 weeks to the shortest day of the year. So today is December the 7th, Pearl Harbor Day, and yes, 2 weeks until the shortest day of the year. Back across the railroad tracks. It's a spur line, this one, not the main tracks. There was a barbecue restaurant in there for a while, but it didn't last very long. Not sure what's in there now, if anything. Well, there's a barber shop, apparently. Now it says Cozy Winter Cuisine and Bar. I don't know anything about that. Feels warmer. It's only a couple of degrees according to the phone, but it feels warmer than that. Feels like I don't really need the scarf, actually. If I end up walking into the wind, though, around the corner up here, I'll probably need it. Nobody said hello on the last walk. Nobody said hello yet on this walk. So, I don't know. I could have gotten a ride home, but no, I said, my subscribers want to see me walk. Walk I shall. My face covered in the Saskatchewan Rough Rider scarf. Was this pile of snow here when I came? It must have been. Again, this is the Regina Pats office. They're the Western Hockey League team here in Regina. Okay, I think I'll be going down the other side of the road, which works out well from varying the walk point of view. Go across Albert here. I'll walk down the other side of Albert this time. The McDonald's is still there, just like I noted last time. I knew that. I don't have much choice but to walk down Albert. Otherwise, I have to go all the way down to Elphinstone. Otherwise, you can't get across the tracks. And that would be way out of my way, so we will go this way. It's very blue over there, and very cloudy over there. The SGI building there lit up with the evening sun, as you can call 3:30 p.m. evening. Kind of cutting it close, that guy, with the pedestrian crossing. This is Dudney Avenue. If you went on down that way, you'd come to Government House, and there's a nice view of downtown, and Luther College High School, where my daughter went to high school. Yeah, there's the wind. Still, it's not as sharp as it was earlier. Slightly different angle on downtown. I don't walk down this direction very often, so let's get a better view once we get past that lamp post. Might be my thumbnail for the day. We'll see. This place has been here forever. Flamin Fitness. I guess it's a gym. At least they sell stuff. I really don't know. There's an Asian restaurant here that we've shopped at a few times when we were looking for something couldn't find elsewhere. Again, that started life over there as a superstore. Now has a bunch of other things in it, including tourism. I believe Tourism Saskatchewan is in there. This Humpty's family restaurant has been here forever. Never a place I think of when we're going to eat somewhere. Humpty's is never it. Over there is Sarcan Recycling. That's where you take stuff for recycling. One of many places. So we're walking towards downtown. That's City Hall in the middle there. I mentioned on the first half of the walk that this is where my daughter's dance studio was for a while, upstairs here. And there's a dance shop down here that we used to buy a lot of tights and shoes and such like that. Dancer's Den Dancewear. Spent quite a bit of money there over the years. Tights and tap shoes and ballet shoes. Another look downtown with the SGI building looking nicely golden and this light. There used to be a restaurant in here, but it's something else now. Curio and Collectibles. I don't know what that is. This SGI building does look pretty today with that particular light on it. All right, we have to go back under the train tracks here. Again, that used to be the way the Taylor Field, and now you see the Mosaic Stadium Dome much further away than Taylor Field was. Under the train tracks. Oh, what they're doing up there. Maybe CP employees if they're up there. Again, they put this nice mural here, but people have already vandalized it. could vary the walk back. I don't have to walk down Albert once we get across Saskatchewan Drive here, so I might zigzag a bit down some other streets, at least as far as Retallick, before I head down. It's the way to home. Burger King over here, and a Robin's Donuts. Definitely feels warmer than when I walked before. We'll go this way, just to not just walk along Albert on the way back. This building, among other things. Regina Auto Body has been there forever, in front of us there. Cool. Nah, the Aldi's boring. I'll stay on the street. I'll cross over. It's because there's more buildings on the other side, which makes it more interesting. Although that's a completely uncleared sidewalk there, it looks like. Or is it cleared? I guess it's just further from the curb than I thought. Turn your jewelry into cash. Basically a pawnbrokers, I guess, or maybe just straight up sales. There used to be a cabinetry store in here. We bought cabinets here, but not anymore. Old apartment building on that side. More apartment buildings over there. That's the Wheat Pool building, or Viterra it's called now, the tall one up there. No church over here. Not sure which church it is now. I think it's changed names a few times since I've been in Regina. So we're sort of paralleling Albert Street here. Union Hall over here. Actually rehearsed in their basement. Parking facility over there. Arcade. Yes, the last Lyric Singers concert we did, we actually rehearsed in the Union Hall there. the good graces of somebody who had a connection. BLK HRT. Must stand for something. I don't know what. Black Heart. I don't know what kind of business that is, though. This looks like a house, but it's clearly a business. Dental laboratory. Lemon Drop Salon. There's the Viterra building I was mentioning earlier. Now we're right up to Victoria Avenue, so you start getting these old houses again. Low battery. The cold really sucks down the battery life quickly on the phone. Last year on my coldest walk, I occasionally would run out of battery because of that. Used to be a house, now it's some sort of salon or something. No, I went straight from 20% to 10%. I may be lucky to make it home at that rate. Will it last another 10%, or will it die on me before I can make it home? We'll find out. There's the Artesian, the old church that's now a performing arts space. Now, whether I cross here or go on down depends on what traffic's doing. I think I can cross now. So we'll go on down Angus here. More direct. It's only 3-4 blocks from here, depending on how you measure it. Hopefully the battery hangs in there. One bedroom available. You're looking for an apartment. Definitely warmer than when I came. It's almost like I don't need the scarf. But since it's there, I'll leave it there to keep my face warm for the last 3 blocks. people I know who used to live along here still live along here. Are they on this block or the next one? I'm not sure. That looks like an old house that's been renovated from the shape of it. Okay. I am going to pull down my scarf a bit. It seems that much warmer. And if I decide it's too cold, I can pull it back up again. This dragon's den is a dragon's nest. It's bed and breakfast anyway. Dragon's Nest, it's called. Dragon's Den was the daycare, after-school daycare that my daughter used to go to at Davin School, because their mascot is the dragons. At least it was. They call themselves the Crescent School now, but I presume the mascot hasn't changed. It's still dragons. One more block past the next intersection, and then just around the crescent, and we're home. Or I'm home. I don't know where you are. Yeah, it's still chilly. Once I pulled the scarf down, I realized it's chilly. So maybe I'll put it back up again. For the last couple of blocks. That was the second Sastel building over there. Somebody hit that sign, I would say. It's leaning at a 45-degree angle. They're not usually installed that way. I remember watching this being built. It's almost like a Lego set. It was all prefab. Whole chunks lifted up that had been made elsewhere. It was interesting. I've been in there. Seems nice enough. Whew. Okay, it is 15th. Across that. My screen's gotten very dim, which makes me think my battery may not be long for this world. So if I suddenly go dead, I'm not really dead. It's just my battery dying from the cold. Should have plugged it in while I was at the luncheon, I guess. Didn't realize how low it was. I'm gonna make some more coffee when I get home. I have this new coffee maker that'll make just a thermos's worth. You don't have to make a full pot. Right now that sounds pretty good. About 4 when I get home. Didn't get much work done today because of the luncheon, but oops. Did have a great interview with Alan Smale for the World Shapers podcast. That'll go up this weekend. And it looks like my new book, not my new book, but the new one I'm publishing. Well, actually, it's an old one I'm publishing, republishing, new edition of The Crow Who Tampered with Time, is now available on Amazon. there was a delay because there's an old version of it. They had to be sure that I had the rights to publish it, but I seem to have convinced them. So both the ebook and the paperback now are available, although I need to do a little more work, which I will. And then I can announce that. It was supposed to be out on, officially the release date was yesterday. So the 7th is not too bad, all things considered. The house is still under construction. They haven't finished it in the 3 hours since I walked by here last time. It's a great little collection of essays. I suggest you look it up. The Crow Who Tampered with Time. You want the new edition, which is beige colored. Very different cover from the original edition, which came out 20 years ago. There's still one of those available on Amazon, and there's nothing I can do about that, so it will keep showing up as well. But I recommend our edition, my edition, obviously. Put on my scarf again. Give my face a chance to dry out. It's going to feel really warm tomorrow after being this cold today. Don't know if I'll get a walk in tomorrow or not. We'll see. I do have a few things that need doing. So I start to resent the time spent on walking, which is too bad. But time seems to be getting